What's up, guys, and welcome to Fazi Fitness. Here is Phil Heath's prediction for the Open Class Olympia. Nick Walker can only get into the top 3 if the guys ahead of him, namely Hadi Choopan, Big Ramy, and Brendan Carey, are off.
Nick Walker, who just won the Arnold Classic.
Yeah.
A lot of hype going in.
Yeah.
It's going to be a
Could
battle.
Nick win? Does Nick stand a chance to be first place or no? Okay.
No.
Top 3?
Maybe if some guys miss.
And more than likely, Big Ramy is gonna repeat and win his second Olympia title.
The reigning champion, Big Ramy.
Yeah.
More than likely, he is the favorite. He is the guy that's going to repeat. Who's standing in his way is Hadi Choopan. Excited to see those 3 guys get up there.
And here is his response to Nick winning the Arnold Classic.
How big of a deal is it to win the Arnold Classic going into Mr. O? Like, is it a really, really big deal or not?
I think this year it helps him tremendously.
Talking about Nick Walker, who just finished his last workout, and after Arnold Classic victory, there isn't a lot Nick can do. It's a matter of conditioning, improvement process, and coming in drier and fuller. And the way his coach Matt Jensen has been peaking his athletes, it's more than likely that Nick will be better than Arnold. People just forget how great Hadi Choopan looked at 2019 Olympia. He was the best conditioned guy on stage that year. And honestly, he was Mr. Olympia in many people's eyes. A total of 5 weeks training under the watchful eyes of his coach, Hani Rambod, makes him more dangerous than ever. Big Ramy's trainer categorically stated that Hadi Choopan will be Big Ramy's biggest competition. Talking about Big Ramy, the whole crew is together in Orlando, Florida. There are some great moments being captured on camera, specifically Big Ramy meeting his old rival Dennis Wolf. It could have been a real blow to Nathan D'Asha's reputation if he would have lost to Samson. It's unbelievable how much improvement Samson was able to make in just 1 year. It was real close between him and Nathan, and in fact, Samson was leading after prejudging. Now think about it for a second. Nathan, a guy who has placed top 7 at the Olympia, who just beat Rolly Winkler at Spain, and who could have potentially placed top 6 at the Olympia this year. Is Samson so good that he almost beat Nathan after just 1 year of improvements? Milos is doing a great job with Samson. He is ready to not only win pro shows and qualify for next year's Olympia, but also give people some tough time there. I guess Samson is gonna do more shows and see how he fares next to the other top IFBB pros. It's a worrying point for Nathan, who thinks he was in great shape for this show, yet he nearly lost to a guy who has never won a pro show in his career. Legion Sports is turning out to be one great event as well. We all knew Sergio Oliva Jr. and Cedric McMillan were confirmed to compete, and now Maxx has been added to the list. It has been a very long season for Maxx, and the level of competition is still beyond him. The most interesting battle will be between Sergio and Cedric. Sergio, who stated that it was the water manipulation at the last minute that messed up his look, and now it's time to shut up the haters. Cedric McMillan is already 44 years old, and he has to decide whether he wants to give it 100% or be remembered as a guy who could have been Mr. Olympia multiple times in his career, but failed to even place top 5 ever. After placing his career's lowest 12th at the Olympia 2020, we all thought that David Henry, one of those guys who has been competing in 212 since this division was created, would retire. But at 46, the man is still motivated to get to the Olympia stage. He will also be competing at Legion Sports Festival. Ending the video with a serious 212 title contender, George Peterson. George literally gave us nothing in terms of physique update, and he might have something special for us. The face of death is really frightening. Plus, he prepped for this Olympia without the pressure of competing to get the Olympia qualification. He will be maxed out 212 pounds this year. Hit the thumbs up button if you liked the video and smash the subscribe button if you wanna come back for more. Thank you.